Cyprus on a budget. 7 days for less than $500. Most people think Cyprus is a luxury Mediterranean destination. Some tourists spend over $200 a night on hotels alone. So I challenged myself to spend 7 days exploring Cyprus on a backpacker's budget. What I discovered completely changed my expectations. My goal was simple: keep the entire trip under $500. 7 days later, I had spent just $420, and here's exactly how I did it. Arriving in Larnaca, I started my trip in Larnaca, one of the most budget-friendly cities in Cyprus. The first stop was the beautiful Finikoudes Beach, where you can enjoy the Mediterranean Sea completely free of charge. Later, I visited the stunning Church of Saint Lazarus, one of the island's most important religious landmarks. For dinner, I tried traditional souvlaki and halloumi cheese at a local tavern for a fraction of what I'd pay in Western Europe. I wasn't expecting much from Cape Greco, but standing on those cliffs overlooking the turquoise Mediterranean Sea became one of the most memorable moments of the entire trip. The best part? Most of these attractions are completely free. To keep costs low, I relied mainly on intercity buses, which turned out to be surprisingly affordable and reliable. On day 3, I visited Nicosia, the world's last divided capital city. Walking through the old Venetian walls and the historic streets of the old town felt like stepping back in time. I crossed the Green Line and explored both sides of the city, experiencing 2 cultures in a single day. Many tourists never leave the coast, but the Troodos Mountains became one of my favorite parts of Cyprus. The mountain villages offer cooler temperatures, scenic roads, and authentic local life. I visited the picturesque village of Omodos and enjoyed traditional Cypriot coffee while admiring the stone houses and vineyards. Ancient Kourion and Limassol. Today was all about history. I explored the ancient city of Kourion, one of the most impressive archaeological sites in Cyprus. Standing in a 2,000-year-old Roman theater with the Mediterranean stretching out behind it felt almost unreal. Afterward, I spent the evening in Limassol's Old Town and Marina. Paphos. Paphos is a UNESCO World Heritage Destination and one of Cyprus's must-see cities. I visited the tombs of the kings and the impressive archaeological park featuring ancient Roman mosaics. I also stopped at Petra II Romia, also known as Aphrodite's Rock, where legend says the goddess of love was born. Relax and enjoy the beaches. On my final day, I slowed down and enjoyed the simple pleasures Cyprus offers. Swimming in crystal-clear waters, enjoying local food, and watching one final Mediterranean sunset. Sometimes the best travel memories come from doing absolutely nothing. Larnaca is usually the best base. I stayed in a small, clean hostel for only $20 a night. If you're looking for nightlife, Ayia Napa is a great choice. For culture and history, consider staying in Nicosia or Paphos. Budget accommodation can often be found between $25 and $35 per night, depending on the season. The biggest surprise of the trip wasn't the beaches or the ancient ruins. It was discovering that Cyprus felt safer, cleaner, and more affordable than many European destinations I'd visited before. What surprised me most wasn't the beaches. It was how affordable the local restaurants were. In several places, I had a filling meal for less than $6. Souvlaki, grilled meat skewers. Halloumi cheese, Cyprus's famous cheese. Mies, a large selection of local dishes. Sheftalia, traditional Cypriot sausage. Lookamates, delicious honey-covered donuts. Fresh seafood along the coast. Eating where locals eat can save a lot of money while giving you a more authentic experience. My total cost for 7 days was around $420, including accommodation, food, transportation, and sightseeing. Then break it down. Accommodation, $140. Food, $90. Transportation, $70. Activities, $120. 7 days later, I had spent just $420 and experienced stunning beaches, ancient history, mountain villages, and incredible food. Cyprus proved that you don't need a luxury budget to enjoy a Mediterranean paradise. Would you spend a week in Cyprus for under $500? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more budget travel adventures.